What's up, my folks? I am Tactical P, your host here at Muscles and Missiles in Florida's freshest cowboy. Y'all check out the drip. I got the Jordan 1s on, the Nike ACG pants, the Outcast shirt, because the South got something to say. Whether it's rap or it's guns, man, we got something to say. And I'm a Florida boy, Georgia and Florida. Y'all know we rocking together. Got the Miami Cuban League because I am a Florida boy with my black cowboy hat. Can't really go nowhere without that cowboy hat, because that cowboy hat is really, it gon' set it off every time with every outfit. So check me out. Bam. So today on the channel, we're going to be teaching you how to travel legally with your firearm. That's whether you're traveling, flying, just basically how to get through TSA with your check-in bag. The few steps that you do when you're traveling to another state and wherever you're trying to go and you're trying to get on that plane, then you legally can travel if you do these particular steps. All right, so shout out to Outcast. Like I said, the South got something to say. They got the fresh shirt on. And also I wore this shirt because they got the new Freaknik documentary that just came out, I want to say a couple days ago. I'm going to probably watch it the next few days. But let's get it going, baby. So first and foremost, like I always like to start with a nice little stogie. This stogie is made by Oliva. It's the Robusto. So we'll check it out. That's nice and smooth. Nice, light and smooth. You can tell for the colors are light. There's not something too hard from outside, so you don't want to smoke something too hard, too dark during that time. But yeah, we got that going. I got that fired up. And y'all know I got my little cup. Last time I said it was a 9mm. It's actually a 5.56 bullet. But hey, at the end of the day, we keep that water, we keep that liquid, just because we keep that heat on us. I ain't gonna tell you what that is, but that thing hit. So let's move forward, man. First and foremost, like I always tell y'all, treat every firearm like it's loaded. So we got it pointed down. You see right there, it's empty. There also is no magazine in there. You can open it up like that, make sure it's good to go. And here's the magazine here. But let me show you just a few quick things that you need to make sure you purchase so you can travel with your firearm. First and foremost, you want a lockbox. You want a box that it can't be pried open, it can't be ripped open. It also has to have at least one hole in it right there for a lock. So that's per TSA, you got to have one hole for a lock on it. Speaking of a lock, you want to make sure you get a lock. Usually you want to get a TSA approved lock, because then they don't have to ask you for your combination. They just run in the back, have that TSA universal key, and unlock that thing for you. And then you want an ammo box right here. Put your ammo in there separate. You want to take your holster with you, your firearm, of course, and the magazine. That's it. You just need those things right there. You load it all in that box, lock it, make sure everything's separated. The magazine can't be inside the firearm. The bullets or ammo can't be inside of the magazine, and everything is just separated there. I'll also show you this here. So this is the box that it came with, the 6 hour P365X macro. That's what I carry sometimes. It came with this box, and this box is approved to be traveled with. As you can see, it has that hard, it can't be pried open. It got 2 locks here. You put the holes in that lock. 2 holes right there for the locks. So you're good to go with that. So if you purchasing a well put together firearm, usually more expensive firearms, 6 hour Glock, they usually give you a hard case and you don't have to buy one of these. But I do enjoy keeping my boxes at home, and I like to travel with this one. It's cushioned. You got different pads in there, mold, and people also mold different little things in there for you to fit particular firearm. But I just like how it is. It's spacious. It's good. Also remember, this weight count towards your particular your travel check-in bag. So if you 40 pounds and they only let 40 pounds, don't put that in there and turn 45, because then you're gonna have to pay extra. So weigh your check-in bag with the firearm in there. So let's start with each step, right? The first step is, just make sure you check the state. Check the state that you're flying to. So in the next few weeks, me and my frat brother, shout out to OEKOC bros, we're going on our Qversary trip. So that's our annual trip or annual get together that we have. We're going to Denver, Colorado. We all carry our firearms, so I made sure that I looked up their website at the Colorado, official website to make sure they honor the firearm I have, the caliber I have, and what is their law in regards to rounds. Some states only let you have 5-10 rounds, but they let you have as many. Also, reciprocity of concealed carry license. I have a Florida concealed carry license, and on that website it told me that they honor that license, so I can carry in that state. How you do that? You just go on the website. You check. You can Google it, but it's best to go to the Colorado.gov or Florida.gov, and it has all the state laws, all that stuff. In the search bar, you put in concealed weapons, reciprocity, or concealed weapons or gun laws or something like that, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. First and foremost, caliber and capacity about that state you're traveling to. Next is purchase the items. I showed you the items here. You got your box right here. You got your locks that go on your box. You got to have at least one. If it has 2 holes, though, you got to have 2 locks. If it has 2 holes, you can't just put 1 lock. You have to have a box for your ammo, because your ammo has to be separated and it can't be loose. And they also, I just take the original box that it came with. So right here I have my Defender 147 grain made by Winchester. Those big heavy duty Defender rounds, I use that for my 9mm, just a little extra punch. So I have that. As you can see, you got your slits right there to put your rounds in there. You just put how many rounds. If it's 10 or less, you just put about 7-8 rounds in there, and then you put it in the box. So once you put that in the box, also make sure the firearm is not loaded. You put that in the box. The magazine is going to be separate, and make sure you put your holster in there as well. So the biggest thing, if you already got your holster, your magazine, and your firearm, all you do is make sure you can buy also metal or plastic box to put your ammo in, and a lock or 2 locks with the case that you're going to be traveling with. So that's the second step. So first step is checking the state. Second step is purchasing the items, and then the third one is to make sure that your gun is safe and unloaded. I know I said that before, but that's one thing they're going to ask you when you check in and you declare your firearm, is that gun is not loaded and the ammo is not in the firearm or the magazine, and it's separated in a box. So that's step 3. First one, check the state, buy the items, and make sure the gun is not loaded. Fourth step is put everything in a box. So I'm going to do that for you now. I'll show you how I put everything separated in my box. So as you can see, I got my ammo in there, put that in there, put my firearm in there, right? Like I say, make sure it's not loaded. Put your firearm in there. The magazine is not inside of the firearm. It's going in there separate. Then my holster right there. That's why I bought this one. It's nice and spacious. You close that on there, and then TSA approved locks here. Just lock that thing on there, slide it right through there, put it in there here. Oh boy, give me a hard time. But yeah, you put that on there, and you do the same on the other side. So once you do that, the next step is step 5. You want to go to the check-in. When you go to the check-in, you let them know, I want to declare a firearm in my check-in. You can say it just verbatim like that. I want to declare a firearm in my check-in. You know, a little hack I do too. When I get there, I talk to one of the people that be at the kiosk and let them know early, and they let me skip the line. You know, but you just say, hey, I got a firearm in my bag. I don't feel, I feel like I want to take it straight to the front. Can I go ahead and check it in and declare firearm? A lot of times, they get a little antsy. Like, oh yeah, come on. And they bring it to the front, and you go ahead and declare it. Now, it's been summertime, you ride Spirit, they're going to put you in line and make you wait. But most of the time, they let you skip the line. So that's step 5, is declare your firearm with the check-in counter. 6 is you're going to fill out a paperwork or a slip. That slip is basically saying, read this particular message saying that you're following the rules of flying with a firearm, such as everything I just said, unloaded, magazine's not there, and all these different things that they have on there. And you make sure you sign it, and you're going to check off a couple things on there. Like I said, the things like not loaded, magazine's not there, you legally own this firearm, and all these different things. You're going to sign that paper and that slip. You're going to give that to them. They're going to take that slip, they're going to put it one over the pistol or firearm case, and they're going to put one on your bag. Usually it's like a red slip, and that's for TSA to be notified when it gets to their area in the back to check it. So after that, you know, like I say, get that TSA lock. They take it. They make sure everything good. They make sure that you follow the steps. You already checked that you are, so make sure you did. Because the people in the front don't know anything about, well, not know anything. They don't know what exactly the TSA in the back is actually looking for to make sure that you're honoring those rules. So they're going to make sure, like I say, it's not loaded. The ammo is separated, the mag's separated, the firearm separated, and it's legally, you know, being in your possession. Once you do that, all you do is play the weighing game. And, you know, TSA probably hit you back in probably about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how busy it is. You want to go a little bit earlier. With that being said, make sure you go about 30, 40 minutes earlier than the 2-hour span, just in case they say, okay, we can't unlock it. Can you come up to the TSC window and give us your code or unlock it for us? And they just check. It's really that simple. Once you check it in, take them about 10, 15 minutes to take it up there, TSA. Sometimes, depending on who you're flying with, they either make you wait there and tell you you're good to go, or they go ahead and let you go on there, and as long as they ain't looking for you or say your name over the intercom, you're good. So once again, you got 7 steps. Research the state that you're flying to, make sure they honor your caliber and your capacity of the firearm. Number 2 is purchase the items, which is a lockbox and a lock, and make sure, you know, that's good. Number 3 is make sure the gun isn't loaded and the ammo, magazine, and gun is separated when you're about to put inside the box. Number 4 is put everything in the box and make sure you lock it. Put your lock, set your combination and lock it. Number 5 is declare the firearm at the check-in counter. Make sure you tell them, I am declaring a firearm. This may be the most important thing to do. I am declaring a firearm in my check-in bag. They're going to open your bag right in front of you. And then the next step will come in where you will sign that slip and paperwork to say, I am following these rules. You're going to sign it. You're going to check it off. And then the last step is just playing the waiting game with TSA. They're going to go up there and make sure the firearm is legally and it's handled properly. You got everything in there good, and you're good to go. So sooner or later, I'm going to be going to Colorado, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I do in regards to step 5, 6, and 7, the most important steps, because that's when you were in that encounterment with TSA and those people at the airport. Like I say, all my frat brothers, all my line brothers that I travel with, we all carry. A shout out to my tail dog Rod. He's the one that educated me on this, because I had firearms, but I never had flown with a firearm. He showed me how to do it, and ever since then, I don't fly without it, because I know how to do it. And that's the thing about it. People don't know you can fly with a firearm if you follow these 7 steps. It's really that easy. Yes, sir.